Have you ever spoken a bitter word and hurt someone more deeply than you realized? This story might change how you see the power of your words forever. In the town of Sundernuggar lived a very rich man. He had everything he could ever want: wealth, comfort, respect, but he was missing one crucial thing: control over his temper. He would fly into a rage over the smallest mistake, and when he did, his words were sharp, harsh, and incredibly hurtful. Over time, people began to avoid him. Even his own family, who loved him dearly, would often fall silent, tired of being wounded by his verbal attacks again and again. But as we all know, old habits are hard to break. One day, his family, unable to bear the constant pain anymore, went to a wise saint for help. Maharaj Ji, they pleaded, "We are so troubled. Please, help him. And please, help us." The sage thought for a moment and then said, "Bring him to me." But the rich man was skeptical and didn't believe in saints. He flat out refused to go. So, the sage decided to go to the merchant's home himself. In his hand, he carried a glass filled with a strange-looking liquid. Seeing the monk at his door, the merchant felt uneasy but said nothing. The sage gently spoke, "Son, I have brought something special for you, all the way from the Himalayas. Please, try it." The merchant was hesitant, but with his family quietly urging him on, he lifted the glass to his lips and let a single drop touch his tongue. Instantly, he pulled back, his face twisted in disgust. "Ugh, this is extremely bitter. What on earth is this stuff?" The sage remained calm and simply replied, "Ah, so your tongue understands what bitterness is." "Of course it does," the merchant scoffed. "Everybody knows that." The sage looked directly into his eyes and said something that would echo in the man's mind forever. "No, my son, if everyone truly understood bitterness, they would not speak words that are far, far more bitter than this. Always remember, the one who speaks harshly burns his own tongue long before he burns another person's heart." Those words struck the rich man with more force than any bitter taste ever could. In that single moment, he understood. The bitterness he had been inflicting on others had been poisoning him from the inside all along. He fell to the sage's feet and said, "Maharajah, you have truly opened my eyes. From this day forward, I promise I will never speak harshly to anyone again." His family watched, their faces filled with relief and joy. "Curious?" the merchant then asked. "But what was that bitter substance you gave me?" The sage smiled softly. "It was just neem leaf extract," he replied. The merchant let out a gentle laugh, because he finally knew the real medicine wasn't the liquid in the glass, but the profound truth hidden behind it. The moral is simple, yet powerful. There is nothing more bitter in this world than bitter words. A bitter taste eventually fades from the tongue, but bitter speech can wound the heart and soul for a lifetime. Thanks for watching. If this story resonated with you, please like, share, and subscribe for more content that makes you think. See you next time.